Dark out here. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Fernie doing a quick Q&A. I don't have my selfie stick. I don't have my nothing. Just trying to find the best angle. This is bad. Peace. Hope y'all are doing good, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me know what looks best. Is it this? Yeah, this is probably the best way. Peace. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fernie here live in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Here for a work function of sorts. Already a shout out. Hello, hello. Damn. I wish I had my selfie stick. I'm basically holding it up in thin air. What's up? What's up? Hope y'all are doing good. Sorry for the bad lighting. This is about as good as it gets. This is pretty much again in the middle of nowhere, out here in almost total darkness. I had to park over here by the buses, try to see if maybe you can get some good lighting. But yeah, I'm gonna give a quick walkthrough of the area and take some Q&As if anybody has any. In fact, let me turn this around. So as you can see, everybody, this is a set of buses out here. I don't know what you would classify this area. This is a ranch? Maybe something else. Definitely looks like an area you can stay at. Look at that. Those are cottages. Places you can stay at overnight, basically. I'm trying to make it sure. There we go. There's the zoom in. But yeah, let me show y'all peeps the area over here. Got my trusty popcorn bag. This one is called Groom's Cottage Parking. I have no idea what that means. But it looks like this is a spot. If anybody wanted to have like a wedding out here, this is it. And then if you wanted to have a little festivity over there, you could do that. I don't even know what this place is called. First time ever here. I'll tell you what though, this is a great area for ghost hunting. There's bound to be some stuff out here. I'm just waiting for the work function to end. And so I thought this would be a great way to showcase a Q&A. When will you make a UFO video about the pool pyramid? Pool pyramid. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. I'm trying to think when my UFO videos are next. Because right now I'm in the mysteries and oddities. And if I had to guess, it's maybe about 2 playlists away. Sorry again for all the jitteriness. Apologies in advance. But I do not have my selfie stick with me. And so this is as good as it gets. Let me know, what does the pool pyramid mean? Check this out. Check 1, 2. If you're out here, you can take a little paddle boat. Isn't that neat? I wish there was a better daylight, or I'm sorry, there better light out here. So that way I could show you how the surroundings look like. Somewhere over there in the distance, there's some, what would you call a flock of geese? Isn't there like a special word for them? What else is happening in the world of Fernie? I'm definitely doing more videos soon on gruesome and grotesque. Those are the ones that I'm trying to catch up on more, because I really need to touch those. I haven't touched those in a while. In fact, I was going to do a video recently on a suggestion that someone had to be able to feature it on my gruesome and grotesque, but nah, didn't work out. A little trivia on that series, by the way, the gruesome and grotesque. Man, YouTube likes to flag those videos. I have no idea why. It's topical, like it's news. That's the kind of stuff that they flag. We're gonna go over here, guys, to this little cottage. Let's see what it looks like. Let me know how's the reception and so on. This is truly middle of nowhere, Texas, and so I don't know how it is out here. What else am I doing? I do have some ghost hunts coming up soon. One place we're gonna go is what's the place called? Lavaca Jail. Old haunted Lavaca Jail. We're gonna go there. Another place we're gonna try to go to is the USS Lexington. We've been there before. I love that place. Isn't this neat? It's like a little cottage in the middle of nowhere. Are people in there? Thanks. No, I guess not. Another place we're gonna go to is Mineral Wells. Never been to that place before. First time. Where else? Another place that's coming up. It's called the Haunted Mansion. It's over by what's it called? Corpus Christi or Galveston. One of those two. Oh, cool! Look at this, guys. Let me turn on the lights. Bam! Look at that, guys. Got ourselves a genuine rocking chair. Isn't that cool? What is this? Couples Suite. It is vacant, like nobody's in here, I think. So let's sit down here, folks, do a little chat. Oh yeah, this is the spot. See how much battery I have. Ooh, I still got plenty. But yeah, let me know, folks, what other questions do y'all have? I am your captive audience right now. Where else are we going? Oh yeah, I'm going back to Fort Concho sometime soon. Beautiful place. So as you can see, those are like 4 or 5 different spots that we'll be going to. Some will be by myself, others will be with the group Spectre that I'm in. What else? That's about it. Those are the ghost hunts that we have. I do plan on going to Lost Wages sometime in the summer, so I'm going to try to do some ghost hunts out there. I will say this, it seems like the ghost hunts in Lost Wages have been a little bit less than before. So I have to make those up. Hey, it's Ralph. What is up? If you don't know, Ralph and I are fellow Sarah Slot Lady fans, or former Slot Lady, now all casino action. Where the heck am I? I don't know. This is the middle of nowhere. This is an area that is for a work function right now. The pool pyramid in a nutshell is described Has an alien pyramid that has a rainbow color. Its side is sliced by two British brothers. Oh damn! I've never heard of that. Yeah, save it for suggestion, please. When I do my aliens UFOs next go around, put it as a suggestion, and I'll talk about that. It definitely hits the marks on interesting stuff and originality. What else? And on top of that, the work night is not done yet because I'm gonna have to go to drive all the way back home. That's like another 2 hours. It's gonna be a long night tonight. That's the where the work function is happening right now. What else? By the way, shout out if y'all haven't had a chance yet to sign up for my membership. Just $3 a month. That's it. But you'll have those exclusives associated with the videos that I do once every 2 weeks, and then some posts that I do here and there. So I've been having a lot of fun with it, especially with the gaming and chatting. Going over to ACA. All right, Ralph, see you later. Say hi to Sarah for me, please. Even though Sarah doesn't do really the live streams anymore, she definitely still moderates them. But she is amazing. And then Vic is having a great time. So a shout out to ACA too, guys. Those of you that are watching now or join in later on, All Casino Action, go sub to her channel. It's a great channel. I'm a big fan. We make a video about the tall whites. Another one I haven't heard about. That'll be a good one to suggest too. Is that under the UFO side? The only thing tall that I've talked about in the past that stands out are the stick Indians. I've talked about them before, but I don't think that's the same thing. Favorite aliens from ufology? Do you mean like a species or a story? Because let me think. If it's a species, I would say I forget what the story is called. It slips my mind. But it was the little guys who came and hid in a bush. Like they came into an area, I think it was somewhere Central America, and the little kids found them, and whatever these little alien things were, they were chased by the little kids until they went into a bush, and then they disappeared. The reason that's my favorite, like the one that stands out, is because I think I found the area where those aliens where they hid, in other words. It took a little bit of hunting, like looking online and finding maps of the school, like it was nearby some school, but those are the ones that the pictures that I found, I think I found the area. But yeah, those are the ones that stand out. The other ones were the kids that ran into the UFO at some school in like Russia, and those are the ones that the aliens kind of like turned into. They came out shooting like ray guns almost. It was very sci-fi. And then another set of aliens that stand out were the ones that look like rock robots. I forgot what those were called too, but that was a popular video. They really stood out in their originality. I liked it. Oh, she's back on at 7. Oh, okay. Well, what time is it? Oh, at 8. Okay, so it's coming up in a couple minutes. Cool. Here it's almost 8 p.m. Central. Let's look over here. I wonder how much it costs to rent one of these out here. It's probably like $100 a night, something like that. But those are the ones. Now, stories. Wow. I'm a big fan of the ones that are like Fire in the Sky. That's a really good story, scary story. That kept me up when I was reading that book. Kept me up at night. What's another one? Oh, 1 hour Vegas time. Cool. What's up? What's up? A shout out. Hello. I think they're like dancing away in there. I'm not really too much of a dancer. That's why I'm out here right now. What else? Peeps joining in already. Good stuff. And I want to mix in some more mafia and gangster videos too. I got to work on those. It's hit or miss. There was that weird period. I'm thankful for it, but it was so unusual where those videos like exploded. Oh my goodness. It's like they were getting tens of thousands of views all of a sudden. I don't know how. I don't know who suggested them or what area they got placed at. But wow, all of a sudden it was humongous. But then it dropped off. So I got to make some more of those. What else? What trips am I planning? Oh, no worries, Rob. I mentioned it a little bit earlier at the beginning of the video. I can mention it again. A lot of them are ghost trips. We are taking a trip to Corpus Christi to go to that place called the Haunted Mansion. We're going to the Lavaca jail, the Haunted Lavaca jail. We're going to Fort Concho sometime soon, which is in San Angelo, Texas. We're going to the Hill House in Mineral Wells. I think that's the place that's called the Hill House. What else? There was one more. Can't remember the other one. Sorry. But yeah, those are the plans. And then in Vegas, I'll be going back there sometime in the summer. Plan on taking some of those trips around the area. Because I got to get back to visiting Vegas sites, especially the gold spots that are like the Fox Ridge Park and Sunset Park. Such good places. Graveyards? No. Surprisingly, graveyards don't have much activity, right? When I first started ghost hunting, it was like, yeah, graveyards, let's visit all of them. But no, they are actually very quiet on the ghost side. You can try it out if you want. You'll see what I mean. Because I've been to several, including one that was in Tyler, Texas, that the overnight ghost hunts went to the graveyard, and no, it was dead quiet. No pun intended. So yeah, I've kind of dropped off on graveyards, but instead other places are much more haunted. What else? Other trips. Oh, Comic Cons. I'm definitely doing some of those. I am going to San Antonio. That's the big con there in Central Texas. The Superhero Car and Comic Con show, I think it's called. Really good one. So I'm going to that one. I'm going to try to go to Dallas Fan Expo. No plans yet, 100%. And then I'm definitely going to the Tyler Paranormal Con. So I'm going there soon. And then I'm going to the Greater Austin Comic Con. And then finally, some of the Dallas ones, like the Dallas Comic Show. I'm going to try to go to that one. People are dying to get in there. That's right. I've been to the graveyard in Central Austin. It's the Oakwood is, I believe, is what it's called. It's the biggest one there. But no activity, nothing at all. I've been to the graveyard in Kyle, Texas, where they have the famous hanging tree, but nothing there either. And I've been to graveyards in Las Vegas on a ghost tour, but nothing there either. So graveyards don't have much activity. What else? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'm just waiting to see if the show is wrapping up over there. And what else is my channel going through? I'm trying to mix in more of the shorts, but it's hit or miss. I think I might give up on those, mainly because it's like they get views, but the amount of work it takes to do them ain't really worth the views. So I don't know. I might keep them going. I might not. Some of them get thousands of views all of a sudden, and most of them don't. So we'll see. But let me know if y'all want me to mix in more shorts, or if y'all want me to mix in shorts of past videos. You know, the ones that have just clips from some of the videos I've done, old ones or new ones. The reason why I don't do all those 100% is because it confuses people. When I was doing it originally with older videos, like just clips, it was people commenting, why didn't I post the whole video? Or why didn't I cram more information in that minute? Well, it's because I just took a minute of it, like a minute of an already made video, and then processed it. So let me know if y'all want more of those. I'm also trying to mix in stuff to make my channel bigger. I'll let y'all in on a little insight, those of you that are watching right now. So, whatever's happening in the world of YouTube when it comes to the algorithms, they have definitely skewed away from my channel. I guess it's all that stuff involving Mr. Beast and prank videos and videos involving comedy and who knows, influencer stuff. Because, yeah, it's definitely geared away from mine. I get still a good number of views, but it's tapered off from what I've had before. So I'm trying to mix in materials that'll get more views while still go in line with what I want to do and stuff that's original, stuff like that. So I don't know. I might do other things, but who knows? I have seen this though. So you guys know that I do playlists, right? Different playlists. I'm seeing people now do separate video channels for their playlists. It's weird, right? Like, you would think that you would want everything in one channel, like a one-stop shop. But I've seen multiple big stars, if you could call them that, and they have separate playlists, but they put them in completely different channels. So I might do that. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to wait and see how that goes. Maybe that'll get more views. I think the reason people do it is because those YouTube creators then get separate channels monetized. And if that's the case, more power to them, but I don't know if that'll work on my end. Would y'all want me to do separate channels altogether? I think it would be too much work. I think doing the playlists is easier. But let me know what you peeps think. 8 o'clock. I think this function is over in about 30 minutes. So we'll give it that time for the Q&A. Or if it ends sooner. So what are my peeps doing tonight? Let's see. What am I reading, watching? I would say I'm still reading a bunch of comic books. Not too really much novels because they take too much time. Audiobooks. It's more like rereading audiobooks, like re-listening to them. Some audiobooks I recommend for all you fellow peeps. Alien 3, the original Alien 3 audiobook. Not the new one featuring like William Gibson stuff, but the old one from the movie, 1992. God, that's a good audiobook. So good. There's two versions of it. One is read by Lance Henriksen. The other one is read by one of the other authors, or one of the actors actually from the film itself. Chilling at home, good stuff. Another one that I recommend is The Fan. The Fan by Peter Abrams. That's the book that became the movie from De Niro and Snipes. Really good book. Really good audiobook. Even better audiobook. It's read by Joe Mantegna. How do you know some of the old... Hey, do you know some of the old movie sites? Like what? um, like the ones from the 90s, 2000s. Only one I know of is I used to watch it daily or read it daily. Ain't It Cool News? It's the only one that I had that I was a fan of. But then I kind of tapered off where movies were made. Oh, like you mean sites? I thought you meant website, but you mean like location. So I've been to a few, like here in Austin. Office Space was filmed in Austin, near an area where I used to work at, and you've seen my videos. So I visited that location, and I visited that because it has north and south locations in Austin. So I visited those. What else? I visited in Dallas. If you're a fan of RoboCop, the original movie, there's a building there that is OCP's building. What was OCP? And so I went there. Hello, hello, another shout out. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Doing a surprise Q&A here for everyone. So yeah, I've been to Office Space. I've been to RoboCop. What's another place for a movie site? Oh, how about this? A little preview for all you fans out there. Next time I'm in Vegas, I have now found about 6 or 7 locations for Casino, the movie Casino. They're very close to the Fremont. How about that? I'm gonna be staying at the Fremont area again. So this is stuff that I could just walk around and find them, and I have them plotted. And what's the coolest part is I accidentally walked by some of them without even knowing. Isn't that neat? So yeah, I'm gonna go to those spots and then do a bunch of videos and shorts. So that'll be pretty cool. What else? Um, that's about it. I wish there was more areas in Texas that had movie sites to drive through or go to, but nothing really stands out. Um, I'm envious because I do watch the movie location videos from California. Those of you, those peeps that live in California, y'all are like at a gold mine when it comes to movie locations. God, I would just be doing that, like, because they get good views. Like I saw one that was Terminator 2 filming locations, several 100,000 views. I saw another one that was Heat movie locations, several 100,000 views. I saw one that was Pulp Fiction, another one that was Jackie Brown. It's like take your pick on what areas are there in California that you can drive to, and then check out there. It's great stuff. What else? That's about it, really. No other filming locations that stand out. Oh, can y'all hear the geese back there? Someone let me know. What is the plural of geese? Isn't there a special word for it, right? I did see earlier the geese were chasing someone here. It was kind of funny because they weren't expecting that. Imagine if we see a star-shaped UFO craft and it was coming out as a spider-looking alien. That would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, if I see a UFO land somewhere, I honestly think I would be one of those guys that would go towards it. Like, I want to experience it. I want to see it up close. I'm be more fascinated with it than scared. But who knows? When it happens, we'll see what I truly do. But considering what I do now with ghosts, I don't think it's going to be a problem with me doing that. I'll probably be the person that just runs right up to him. Plural of goose is geese. So it is geese. Ah, thank you. I'm keeping my eyes open in the sky too. Like, this is middle nowhere, Texas. Like, there could be UFOs out here, and I want to see if there's a UFO. The geeses. That's right. I am watching another rewatch, Full Metal Jacket on Tubi. I love Tubi, by the way. I'm not getting anything for it by saying it, but I recommend Tubi. I consider it the best freemium app out there. It is so good. But yeah, they have Full Metal Jacket there now. And so it's great to rewatch it. Golly, was that first half still so powerful before it happened to Gomer Pyle. Can you hear those? Can you hear the geese back there? They're going crazy. It almost sounds like people cackling, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, you can't hear it? Good. What else? I want to go to in Las Vegas to Good Springs, Nevada. Crickets are louder. Oh yeah. I just noticed them. It was just like background noise until someone pointed them out. At least we don't have those cicadas or whatever they're called out here. Right now, you would definitely hear those. They drown out everything. Actually, it's good that the crickets are out there right now, because if you have a ghost nearby, the crickets go quiet. So let's see. Cicadas, yeah. They are loud. I've taken several pictures of them too at my apartment. Big suckers. What else? I'm probably, like everyone in the world is watching The Last of Us right now. I'm waiting to see until I guess the show's finished, and then who knows? Who not watch it? Theory of civilization on the moon. So I did talk about that right now. My book, the book that I was reading, one of the chapters, the one involving aliens, UFOs, that one does talk about aliens, a civilization on the moon, one of the chapters. So yeah, I have just talked about it. I don't know if it's true or not. Everyone knows, like, how there's no way to know or not know, right? Not without staying at the moon for a much longer period than Neil Armstrong did. And even then, who knows? And there's, of course, the dark side of the moon, which is probably already photographed and everything by who knows how many secret satellites. But I don't know if there is or isn't. But that book does present that theory. And there was even a sub-chapter dedicated to structures that showcase apparent civilizations on the moon. If it is somewhere there, they're very, very secret about keeping their disguises, by keeping everything covered. What's that episode where you talked about? Check the playlist for the book that I'm reading right now. It's one of the earlier chapters, so one of the earlier episodes. I can tell you that. I don't know which one specifically, but I think it said the word civilizations. And the way I do these books that I'm reading is each chapter's title, I make it into the actual video title. So if you look for that, that'll be a good way of indicating thing. By the way, I'm having a blast reading those books. Books on the aliens, and then also on the ghosts, and then also on the cryptids. I love it because it does several things at once. It allows me to read a book that I normally wouldn't have the time to do so. And then I get to present it to you, to my fellow peeps. So that is really fun stuff. And then it's interesting too. It creates more videos for my channel, that gets more views, that gets more discoveries, and the analytics for them are fantastic. Because I see the insights, and it turns out to be really good. Really good. Thanks, dude. Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy. I try to also keep the videos not too long, but not too short. It's usually the magic spot is 10 to 15 minutes. That's what I'm doing on my end. Because I try to make those videos like me as a viewer, where I don't have the time to spend 45 minutes on a video. But at the same time, I don't want to just burn through 3 minutes and not have any. All right, maybe 10 more minutes, guys, before my power starts running out. So I've got that going on. I wish though, like, that there were more views for those videos. Doesn't everybody, right? Like every YouTuber wants every more to get more views, because that would be fun. Like to just do videos related to just 100% reading books. It's good stuff. And then of course I try to mix in my commentary on there too. What else is going on? Uh-oh, looks like people are flocking out. I'll probably get a text here, so I'll know when I have to wrap up or not soon. Love your content. More people folklore. Love the recent cryptid. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, man. It's always good stuff. I try to do those videos that are entertaining, at least. Stuff that presents new things. Like if I'm reading it and I'm learning about it for the first time too, that kind of stuff. That's what I was saying earlier. It's weird. You would think my videos would get more views, but no, it's just the algorithms seem to skew more towards those Minecraft thumbnail with the shock faces, the ones that are, oh my god, you won't believe they did this, and then it ends like that. Those are the videos that seem to get the views now. But that's my channel. I always do what I want to do and do it for fun. So I believe dinosaurs are still around. I do too. 100%. They're out there. Very easy to conceive that something out of the entire planet, whatever extinction event level happens, that all of them got wiped out. Like there was who knows how many hundreds of millions of dinosaurs around the world, that all of them got wiped out. No, it's too broad. So I think some of them were left over. Always obscure, especially the cactus cat. I have done that one. I have a playlist associated with it. I love those lumberjack cryptids. I love them. I try to find more of those every time. Like there's cryptid suggestions, because they're fun stuff. A lot of them are very very suspect. But I love talking about them. If you want to see more of those, then check them out. Check out the playlist that I have dedicated to lumberjacks. Uh-oh. Does someone beep? Underground is an option. Oh yeah, very true. It could be easily. What? Is somebody trying to get your attention? There are a few in the Senate, that's for sure. Ha! Don't know what they're honking about. I think the aliens are censoring themselves. Interesting. There was just a chapter about it on that book as well. How they hide amongst people. Other things I believe in, the Men in Black. I do believe in them. I think they've morphed into something else. Like when they first started, and it was people seeing them for the first time, there was that shock value. But now that everyone expects how they look like, I think they've changed appearance. So that chapter was mentioning about different versions. Where we at? We're in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know what this place is. It's for a work function. So this is truly Central Texas. I think this town has maybe like 500 people. Like there's probably more people in my apartment complex living there than here. So this is definitely a throwback, this area here. By the way, good news. Well, kind of good news if you're a Punisher fan like me, my boy. So apparently, John Bernthal is coming back, right? Um, he just announced it for that Daredevil show. Good news. I like him. I think he did a decent enough job. He's definitely passionate about it. But the bad news is it's Disney. I think that they are gonna water it down a lot. Are they seriously gonna make him a Punisher Max like I want him to be? No, like this is Disney. There's no chance. So we'll see how it goes. Family used to tell me stories about the gnomes. He used to attack my uncles and walk around. My uncles always going crazy. Oh, cool. The duendes, isn't that what they're called? If so, then yeah, those are pretty cool. I like it. Save it for. I'm trying to figure out a way how to get people's experiences or encounters, like my actual peeps encounters, but I haven't figured it out yet. So that'd be a great way to share. Love the life in space. Mostly humanoid, different climate. We make it completely different. I agree. I forgot what show it was. I watched one time, but it showed the depiction of a human living in space and how over who knows how much time the human's arms and legs would become thinner and thinner because there's no more need for them. So it was showing the evolution of a human in space. Oh, I heard about that. Cool. Hope they don't make him funny man Punisher. Agreed. And also one thing too, I don't want Punisher again, John Bernthal's Punisher, to quit. That's like 3 times in a row now that his Punisher has quit in the series where he says, I'm no longer the Punisher. I'm learning to live a normal life. That ain't... Who's beeping? That ain't the Punisher. The Punisher does not quit. The Punisher goes to his last breath punishing. So hopefully they don't do that nonsense again. At least we still have the comics to go back. Agreed. Kind of, sorta. I refuse to read anything related to Samurai Punisher or whatever he's called now. Not, sir, not one bit. Absolutely not. So until he comes back to his classic guns and Punisher shirt, then that's it. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Well, hello sheep. What else is happening? I'm gonna give it maybe 2 more minutes, guys. That'll make it a nice 45 minutes. I think that's it. I don't have much other news. So, yeah, this will be a good place to cut it. Nice little surprise Q&A for you guys. I'm just going to wait out the last couple of minutes here for the work function to finish. But otherwise, y'all have a great day, guys. Very happy to hear from y'all again. Let me know in the comments everything I mentioned, what y'all want to see more of, less of, and so on. But, all right, peeps. Talk to y'all later. Take care, man. Bye.